June 6, 2024 Mobile County Commission Conference meeting. Call the meeting to order. As we get started this morning, I want to recognize that today is the 80th anniversary of D-Day. And I want us to remember those who sacrificed their lives in service to our country to restore liberty, not only to our country, but to many other countries. I think, the main things to remember is that D-Day marked the beginning of the end of the Nazi reign, also World War II and the Holocaust. And so we owe those who served and those who continue to serve our country our deepest gratitude and respect. So I just wanted to remind everyone to remember that as you go about your day today, that I think there were 4,000 Allied troops lost that day on the beaches of Normandy. And so just remember, because of their sacrifice and the continued sacrifices of our armed forces, is why we get to celebrate our freedom. So thank you for allowing me to take just a moment to recognize that. And so we'll move on. Cherie, do we have any speakers today?
Yes, sir, we do. Mr. John Carfagno with the Mobile Museum of Art. He's the new director. He would like to give you guys an update.
Good morning.
Good morning, and also say thank you. So I'm John Carfagno, the Executive Director of...
I'll start again. I'm John Carfagno, the Executive Director of Mobile Museum of Art. We're located at 4850 Museum Drive. So on October 25th, 1964, the Mobile Press-Register ran a headline titled, "Mobile's $225,000 Art Gallery." The director then, Donald Burroughs, commented on how civic leaders in the region realized the importance of cultural facilities to an expanding metropolis and in a community that is rapidly becoming a key center in the southeastern United States. Today, the mission statement that introduces MMofA's strategic plan commands that the institution exists to bring people together and inspire creativity through the power of art. As the 60th anniversary of our founding fast approaches, our team gets out of bed each morning driven to activate the enormous meaning that is built into this brief yet powerful statement. We believe these 12 words capture the impact we make on a community like ours that is continuing to evolve as that key center in the southeastern United States. In a world that is divided and where there is so much to disagree about, the museum is a stage where people from all walks of life can come together and share the experience of world-class art. At the same time, our programs and events encourage our residents to have new conversations, explore new ideas, and see the world through new lenses. And most importantly, to do so together. We combine this focus on fostering empathy and connections with teaching about the creative process, how artists take risks, experiment, collaborate, and express the visions that are alive in their hearts and in their minds. Our mission statement and strategic plan position the museum as so much more than just a place where pictures are hung on the wall or conserved in storage. We strive each day to give our residents a toolkit to go out into the world and use their creativity to work with others to make our county a better place for everyone. So I'm here today to say thank you to the County Commission for your investment and belief in this mission. MMofA has never been stronger because of your leadership. Your support of decades looking back, moving forward, has helped us to invite our community on an art historical walk back in time through the 20th century. On May 16th, we opened the chapter spanning 1940 to 1959, and the galleries are highlighted by 7 masterworks of surrealism that are currently on loan from the Museum of Modern Art in New York City. These priceless masterworks are contextualized in a gallery that is rich in stories, films, and the music of the time period, and even the fashions by way of a collaboration with the History Museum of Mobile. Your support has helped us to shine a spotlight on the creativity and talent that surrounds us here in Mobile County through our Government Plaza exhibition celebration. We were blown away by the response to the call for submissions from local artists for this installation. And as a result of this enormous success, we have just launched a new call. So this December, we can look forward to a new show that will bring new visions and new ideas right here to Government Plaza. But for now, we stand just 5.5 months away from the culmination of our team's efforts to plan a fitting commemoration of the museum's proud legacy. At the same time that the Press Register was publishing that article about the founding of MMA, Life magazine was releasing a feature titled Op Art that talked about how a pioneering movement of artists in 1964 were using color, line, and shape to create paintings that would trick the eye and create optical illusions that make people question what they're seeing. This article set the stage for what would become one of the most groundbreaking and pioneering exhibitions of the 20th century. It was called The Responsive Eye, and over 250,000 people flocked to the museums in New York and Chicago that hosted the show. So our curatorial team has been working for months to recreate that sensation for our residents by bringing in loans from major museums and collections across the country. The guards today said, "These will give you a headache," but I like to think that there will be a surprise around every corner for every person that comes to see it. And keep in mind, these are on a scale of 1 inch to 1 foot. So this is a 20-foot painting, a 6-foot painting, and the other one was 9 feet.
Wow.
So with the support of the Mobile County Commission, every single Mobile County resident will have a chance to experience this show during our free Thursdays. I hope that you all are saving October 26th for the museum's 60th birthday bash, celebrating 60 years of creativity. 1964 was also the year the Beatles came to the United States. We couldn't get Ringo and Paul, but we are bringing Beatle Beat, which is the Beatles tribute band that Disney uses when they want to celebrate the 60s. My costume is going to be amazing. And then on November 9th, we're going to have a free community celebration, a birthday party for everyone. And it will have everything you'd want at a birthday party: ice cream, games, bounce houses, a petting zoo, and more. So please mark your calendar for that date as well. And there's much more on the horizon. Internationally acclaimed artist Juan Logan has been working in his studio on something just for our residents that we'll give you an update about this time, or in about 6 months. We'll come back. And for now, I'll conclude by saying how thankful our team is for your recognition of the importance of our mission. For many months, we have been riding a wave of enormous momentum that has seen us reach record numbers of participants in our programs and at the admissions desk. We could not do this without you. We feel so fortunate for the way that you empower us to dream big and deliver. That is the quickest I've ever spoken in a public setting.
Thank you so much, John, for being here today to share this with us and promote Decades. It is an excellent exhibit. For those of you who haven't seen it, please go and take advantage. You really feel like you're stepping back in time. It's a great exhibit. And we appreciate your partnership here at Government Plaza for our Plaza Gallery. It's very, very popular, as you know, and we're happy to hear that the arts community is excited about it and making submissions for the next show.
We are as well. It means so much. We want to be a catalyst for the creativity and the empathy that lives in our community. So the opportunities that you give us to do so mean the world to us. Thank you.
Thanks
Thank you.
again.
No more speakers.
Thank you. Mr. Carter.
All right, good morning, Commissioners. Ask you to consider the following. Item 1, approve a list of claims. 2, adopt resolution approving Mobile County legal holidays for fiscal year 24-25. 3, approve amending the Mobile County Commission minutes to change project numbers for the Master Plan for Civil Rights and Cultural Heritage District project as follows. 4, accept resignation of Verdell Dees as a member of the Senior Companion Program Advisory Council and approve appointment of Trista Stout Walker to serve remaining term of 2 months. 5, Accept resignation of Della Sanchez as a member of the Senior Companion Program Advisory Council and approve reappointment of Christopher Leslie to serve remaining term of 2 months. 6, approve hosting the Mobile County Municipal Association dinner meeting to be held on June 20th and a payment of expenses not to exceed $6,000.
Do we have the details on, have we decided where that's going to be?
Dina has the details on that, if you would come up.
Thank you, Dina.
Good morning, Commissioners. Yes, it will take place on June the 20th here at Government Plaza. Our guest speaker will be Mike Evans, the Mobile County EMA Director.
Okay, thank you.
It'll be in the big
It will be in the Commission Conference Chamber.
Thank you.
Okay, we're still trying to decide what is the food of choice. If you have any comments, please let me know.
I think one time we had meatballs, that was pretty good.
Can't go wrong there.
7, approve change order number 2 with Tyson Krupp Elevator Corporation for renovations of elevators 7 through 10 at Mobile Government Plaza North Tower. The change will decrease the contract by $4,222, and the new contract total will be in the amount of $2,118,841.
Did we ever finish whatever was happening with, did we ever finish the elevator renovation project
On North Tower?
on the north?
Good morning, Commissioners. This is that elevator project. We
This
are
will-
finishing. Yes, ma'am.
This will end it,
Yes, ma'am.
will be finished.
And this is still North Tower, or we're doing South Tower?
This is just the North Tower, the glass pack elevators is what we refer to, 7 through 10.
Okay.
We started that project back in 2020 when COVID hit, and then we had a supply issues that just delayed the project. So,
And then we'll move to South Tower elevators? when
yes,
this
ma'am,
is
that's our
completed?
plan. Yes, in the future.
Is that orange stuff still gonna be in there?
No, ma'am, it's been removed.
Okay,
Yes,
all
ma'am.
right, thank you.
Yes.
Thank you, Eric. I just said, thank you, Eric. Thank you, Eric.
8, approve change order number 1 with Driven Engineering for project new lighting at Creola Municipal Park. The change will decrease the contract by $5,175, and the new contract total will be in the amount of $73,735. 9, award bid to Flow Innovations for Mobile Government Plaza replacement of 3 water pumps for the HVAC system for a total bid in the amount of $85,000. 10, approve appropriation contract with Southwest Mobile County Chamber of Commerce in the amount of $7,500 from District 3 Education Funds for the Kids Day event and Workforce Development Seminar. 11, approve change order number 1 with the Carter's Contracting Services for the Dauphin Island Causeway Shoreline Restoration. This change order will increase the contract by $546,500 and increase the contract time by 30 days. The new contract amount will be $27,232,198.50. The cost associated with this change order will be reimbursed by the National Fish and Wildlife Foundation grant. 12, approve contract amendment number 3 to the Mobile County Park Initiative contract with Stantec Consulting Services to extend the period of performance through July 16, 2025, with no additional cost. 13, approve contract amendment number 12 to the Mobile County Park Initiative contract with Moffitt and Nickel to extend the period of performance through June 23rd with no additional cost. 14, approve contract amendment number 10 to the Mobile County Park Initiative contract with Mott McDonald, Alabama, to extend the period of performance through June 25th, 2025, with no additional cost. 15, approve contract amendment number 7 to the Mobile County Park Initiative contract with Watermark Design Group to provide design services for the John Archer Arena, and approve contract amendment number 8 to extend the period of performance through June 22nd, 2025. Sixteen, authorize acceptance of grant award and subrecipient agreement from the Alabama Department of Conservation and Natural Resources for the extension of the effluent force main from Bala Battery wastewater treatment facility project in the amount of $19,092,770 with no match required, and authorize execution of all associated documents. 17, approve waiving the River Delta Marina and Campground Daily Pavilion rental fee of $85 for the Fishing with Grandpa Cotton Kids Fishing Rodeo for May 31st and June 1st. 18, approve amending appropriation contract with the Association for the Study of African American Life and History, Mobile County Branch, to extend the contract reporting date through March 31st, 2025. 19, consider taking the following action on bids. 20, approve renewal of software agreement with Cutting Edge Automotive Solutions in the amount of $1,195 for Texa Off-Highway Software Total Renewal for Diagnostic Tool used in heavy machinery for the Public Works Department. 21, approve renewal of subscription agreement with Pinnacle Networks in the amount of $1,785.39 for 1-year extension of warranty for Quattro X IQ Flex for probate court. 22, approve renewal of subscription agreement with Identifix in the amount of $1,428 for Identifix government subscription site license, 2 hotline call trainings, and all updates included for the county garage. 23, approve renewal of software agreement with Intelligent Video Solutions in the amount of $3,693.45 for 9009 SSAR Mobile County Sheriff 001 for the Sheriff's Office. 24, approve service agreement with Knox Pest Control in the amount of $350 for Centricon Termite Annual Inspection for Grand Bay St. Elmo Community and Senior Center. 25, adopt sole source resolution approving renewal of software maintenance contract with Environmental Systems Research Institute for ArcGIS desktop services in the amount of $70,755 for the Revenue Commission. And Commissioners, we have 4 add-ons this morning. Item number 1 will be slightly revised as follows. Approve amendment to February 26, 2024 minutes, agenda item number 34, to approve donation of 8 parcels of real property by the Nature Conservancy to Mobile County Commission for the Lightning Point Permanent Conservation Easement within the city limits of Bala Battery. To accept the donation of 8 parcels of real property by the Nature Conservancy to Mobile County by and through the Mobile County Commission for conservation land located in southern Mobile County in a coastal area near Portsville Bay within the city limits of the city of Bala Battery as follows.
What, this says pending lending review.
Well, it's a typo with the legal review, but we're ready to go with it. It's been a lot of work, long effort, and many thanks to Matthew Jones and Tina Sanchez. Just get there. They're going to donate it to us, and we're going to keep it, but we have to pledge a conservation easement that there can no commercial activity, keep it natural around other city of Bala Battery county lands that we already own.
Okay.
And title company wanted some more clarification was authorized by a commission. This is not contained in the language of February 26, 2023.
Who's the Georgia Alabama Land Trust?
It's a trust like that the TNC, Nature Conservancy is working with today on this, not unlike South Alabama Land Trust, same concept.
I just didn't know them. Okay.
This Georgia Alabama Land Trust works closely with NIFWIF and TNC, and they were identified in the grant award at the beginning.
Okay. So moved. Uh-oh, I'm sorry, wrong thing. I'm looking at the wrong one.
Number 2, we will ask to vote at the conference. And we do have Preston Bolt here if we have any questions, and of course Dana and myself are here as well, should you have any questions. Adopt resolution and order relating to the issuance of $27,735,000 in aggregate principal amount of the county's general obligation warrants, Series 2024, for the purpose of funding certain of the county's capital improvement projects and paying the cost of issuance of such warrants.
So moved.
Second.
Did you want to make any further comments about that, Dana? I know a lot of people worked hard on this, and it took a while longer than we expected, but I think we
Yeah.
did well at the bond markets from what all accounts.
It was exciting. It was a good day for us to be in the bond market this week. And so I want to give special thanks to our team, which involved Piper Jeffrey, Walter Lewis as the lead for underwriting, and Ricardo Collender, who is actually part of PFM, our financial consultant, and Preston J., everybody that was on the call, and special shout out to Eddie. It was his first go around, and he did a
passed.
great job. Yeah,
Flying colors.
He did a great job for not having done it before. So yeah, it's a great day for Mobile County, definitely.
Thank you all for your efforts and for getting it through. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
Add-on number 3, approve amending annual appropriation contract with Dauphin Island Sea Lab doing business as Mobile Bay National Estuary Program to increase the contract amount from $75,000 to $78,000. The additional funds in the amount of $3,000 to be paid from District 1 education funds to support the summer internship program. 4, approve memorandum of understanding for, that word should be sub-grant, for sub-grant agreement between Alabama Law Enforcement Agency and Mobile County Sheriff's Office for the State of Alabama Internet Crimes Against Children program in the amount of $10,000 for a period of 2 years. And that is all, Commissioners.
Thank you, Eddie. Ms. Sanderson.
He was Mr. Kirk when we started, and it was Eddie at the end.
Well, it just depends on how good of a job he does. All right. You'll mention Kim, Ms. Anderson, Kim Sanderson, everybody.
Authorize advertising and receiving bids for removal of bridge structure 334 on River Road. This project has ARPA funding through the Alabama Department of Environmental Management grant in the amount of $150,000. Number 2, we ask that it be voted on today. Approve furnishing and delivering 5 truckloads of washed sand to Baker High School for the estimated cost of $5,775.
So moved.
Second.
Thank you. Number 3, approve preliminary and final plat of Favored Acres Estates on Cusp Fork Road. Number 4, approve final plat of Valor Ridge Phase 2 and accept road rights of way as shown on the subdivision plat for the following streets. And accept the roads in this subdivision for maintenance by Mobile County together with the drainage system as it affects said roads, and accept the warranty deeds for the right-of-way indicated on the plat, and accept the quitclaim deed for the right-of-way of a previously dedicated portion of Clearview Drive as indicated on this plat between Valor Ridge Way North and Clearview Drive. Number 5, approve final plat of Valor Ridge Phase 3 and accept road rights of way as shown in the subdivision plat for the following streets. And also accept the roads in the subdivision for maintenance by Mobile County, together with the drainage system as it affects said roads, and accept the warranty deed for the rights of way indicated on this plat. This is Valor Ridge Way West and Clarendon Drive. Number 6, I left out some information, so it is going to be reworded as follows. To approve the preparation of St. Andrews Lane and Rochelle Lane right-of-way descriptions by McCrory and Williams in the estimated amount of $8,720. Number 7, authorize acquisition of property and
I
acceptance
just
of
have a question, I'm sorry.
ma'am.
On- Why is that a CDP?
Because talking about number 7? So that's that road is in the golf course. It's a city road, and I'm paying for it out of my district
Oh,
funds
okay.
to get a legal description for potentially the city
Okay,
giving the county. It's right in the middle of all our property, so
okay. This was just kind of an unusual thing.
we can change that and
No, that's fine. I'm happy
Public
for it to
Works
be
or somebody else.
CDP.
can pay for it. That's fine.
Okay.
Nice try.
I thought that's the direction you were going, that you wanted it paid for some other way.
Until I knew what it was. and then-
Okay, number 7, authorize acquisition of property and acceptance of right-of-way deeds and easements from the following property owners for the following projects. And that's it for us.
Thank you. I think, Jay, we have, before we adjourn, I think we have an executive session.
We do,
this morning.
Commissioners. We have a matter of economic development that we need to update the commission on. The estimated time of that economic development will be no more than 30 minutes. The people are here. There'll be nothing to vote on, so I would ask the commission to consider going into executive session for a matter of economic development, certify this is an appropriate reason to go into executive session under the Alabama Open Meetings Act, and further certify that as a lawyer licensed to practice law in the state of Alabama. Need to be a roll, I know, I've proven it to Mr. Dewitt, but he still doesn't accept the document. Anyway, need to be a roll call vote. You can adjourn from here and you will not need to come back out.
We're going to meet here in the.
I think that's what the county administrator suggests.
Is that okay with you?
Adjourn following the executive session.
Yes, ma'am.
Meet in here?
I approve.
Second.
Yes.
Yes, second.
Okay.
All right. So we'll have our executive session and adjourn until Monday.
Have a good day,
Thank you.
everybody.
For the dirt.
This is for termination.
Who?
Brandon Williams.
Oh, okay. Good.
Okay. Okay.